Beard. This is a super high-end contemporary brand. They retail for a lot. Even though this pair of jeans is an older style, it's a skinny jean, I will still pick it up because comps are still selling around the 30, 40, 50, even $60 range, depending upon the type of style that you have. Is a great brand to pick up, especially if you find the fabric pants that is sewn along with the leather trimming. Now, this pair right here doesn't have that, and comps are showing that it's only going to sell for a few dollars, so I let this one go. But if you come across the ones with the leather, pick it up. They go for really good money. I hopped over to the men's department looking at their jeans as well, and I spotted this Ariat M5s. This is their straight leg fit. And when I checked comps, there was definitely a market for it around the $20 to $30 mark. However, the thrift wanted woman's top. It's kind of like a t-shirt with some floral design in the front. When I checked comps, they were only going for a few dollars. And so because of that, I went ahead and let that one go. But the item definitely had the single stitching that vintage pieces are known for. Then I came across this pair of Aloes Capri leggings. I've never come across this brand before, so I was super excited. But when I checked comps, I was really surprised that they were only reselling for around the $15 mark. So because of that, I went ahead and left this one be. The thrift wanted 20 bucks for these. price. So what caught my eye was this peekaboo through like detailing on the inner. Next up, I came across this brand right here, Eileen Fisher. I really like picking up Eileen Fisher, and in the past, I used to pick them up in all sizes. However, I'm finding that it's their plus sizes now that will sell within a reasonable amount of time, and so I'm just sticking to plus sizes. This is a 3X, which is great. It's actually a 100% solid items that would bring my cost of goods to just about $2 each piece. So when I went back and forth, because of the low sell-through rate of this item, practically there hasn't been anything similar like this item that has been sold. So because of that, it pained me to leave it behind. I just have to stick to my rules. I think that if the cost of this item was lower, I would have been okay picking it up. But drop a comment down below. Would you have picked this up or would you have left it? solid brand to pick up. They make really high quality footwear. I just sold a pair of Echo boots last week. This is an automatic pickup. Similar comps are going for around the $30 mark. Because I shop all year round throughout the many different seasons, I know that people are going to be looking for this come spring and summer. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me